Hi, my name is Sandra Donald and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Canada. I hope my creation inspires you to create something yourself. I was inspired by my friend Xenia Stanford and a UK consultant whose website is mixedupcraft.com. Today I'm going to show you my version of the waterfall card using the Whale Done stamp bundle. So all the measurements and everything you need will be on my blog, which I'll post the link below. So to start out with, we have a card base, 5.5 by 4.25, and I've layered it with a piece of Just Jade and a piece of the DSP from the Whale of a Tale. And again, the dimensions will be on my blog. So that I'll just set that aside. So the main piece of the card is the waterfall piece, and it's 3.25 by 9.5, and then it's scored at 2 3/4, 3.25, 3 3/4, and 4.25, and 4 3/4. Okay. So then I just burnish the score lines. So putting the short side on your right, I'm going to attach the waterfall pieces. Now the size is 3.25 by 3.25. I wanted a bit bigger than the usual waterfall colors out there, and I have 4 pieces that I have pre-stamped and designed using the Whale of a Tale DSP and the Whale Done stamp set. I also used the Seaside Notion stamp set for this one card, the seahorse. So the first thing that I did was I attached these 2 double-sided tape on my score lines. Now they're half inch, and I'm going to put them on the farthest side of each 1/2 inch piece. You want pretty sturdy tape for this because you want your pieces to not fall apart. So you can actually create more pages. If you look at the mixedupcraft.com, she's done a larger book and more pages in it. So, and then I'm going to, using my, take your pick tool, I'm going to take these pieces off. And stick my pieces down. I wanted them in this order, so just make sure you line them up straight. Okay, then once I had it all done, just folded it and then made sure all the creases fold nicely. Okay, now this back piece is where I'm going to attach my pull tab, and I used a piece of old twine ribbon that I had, and using fairly strong adhesive. I can't even. Okay. I have already stuck them together with the tape glue, and I'm just going to stick that halfway in. And then I have a piece of cardstock, 4.5 by 3, that I'm going to layer on top. That gives support to this back piece and then covers where I've attached the ribbon. I really like this new Stampin' Seal dry adhesive. I tend to make everything messy when I use liquid glue. Okay, so that's the back piece. Then I have a piece that's 1 inch by 8.5 inches, and this is going to attach my waterfall piece to my card. So if you just put this across like that and then crimp it, you don't need to score it. You can just crimp it like that. And that's going to attach so then I'm going to take, is that the right way? Because this has to move. Okay, sorry. Oh, it attaches to this small piece. So about a 1/2 inch in is where you want to attach that. And I'm gonna center that. Okay. Then I want to attach this to my card. And then once it's all attached, it should, yeah, perfect. Okay, so I just want to make sure that my piece is where I want it on the card. I think that's good. So I'm going to flip it over. Just going to put some glue only on the clips or on these tabs. Okay, and then when you pull it, you get that. Now, I don't want to go all the way in to see that, so I'm going to glue this piece down on top so it stops with that last page.